Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Wednesday. We've got 11 matchups that I'm covering on this MLB slate today. Got the video out late, so I'm not going to cover the first few games that are on at like noon and 1. So yeah, be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. Check out all my betting links in the description below, guys. And yeah, we'll hop in it here. Yeah, pretty good action today. Starting with the Seattle Mariners versus the Athletics. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -135. Athletics +115 with the over-under at 9.5. Seattle coming into this matchup 21-14. Athletics 20-17. Pitching for the Mariners is Brian Wu with an ERA of 2.58. Pitching for the Athletics is Gunnar Hoglund with an ERA of 1.50. Wu, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Oakland has only pitched once this season, looked pretty good in his start. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 7 strikeouts. Seattle coming off an Athletics win 5-3 yesterday. Yeah, pretty good dog play yesterday from Seattle. They're 8-3 against the Athletics. 12-4 on the road against the Athletics, where they've been really good head-to-head here. Wu's been pretty solid on the mound this season, and yeah, I think I'm going to take the Mariners on the road today. Next matchup, we got the New York Mets versus the Arizona Diamondbacks. Mets opening up as road favorites at -125. Arizona +105 with the over-under at 9.5. Mets coming into this matchup 23-14. Arizona 19-17. Pitching for the Mets is Kadai Senga with an ERA of 1.38. Pitching for Arizona is Merrill Kelly with an ERA of 4.06. Senga, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Kelly, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 2 strikeouts. The Mets, they're coming off an Arizona loss yesterday, 5-1. Didn't look that great yesterday. Despite them being pretty dominant against them, 7-2 on the road against Arizona, 13-7 against Arizona. Senga has been very good on the mound, only giving up 3 runs in his last 3 starts. Kelly's given up 4 runs in his last 3 starts. He's actually had a few good starts in a row here for Kelly. I really like Senga on the mound. I really like the Mets to bounce back today. Disappointing day yesterday. I'll take the Mets on the road today. Next matchup, we've got the Los Angeles Dodgers versus the Miami Marlins. Dodgers opening up as road favorites at -235. The Marlins +190 with the over-under at 10. Dodgers coming into this matchup 24-12. The Marlins 14-21. Pitching for the Dodgers is Landon Knack with an ERA of 7.27. Pitching for the Marlins is Valente Belazzo with an ERA of 4.97. Knack, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Belazzo, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 1 strikeout. Knack coming off some rough starts on the mound here. He's given up 11 runs in his he's given up 7 runs in his last 2 starts. Dodgers, disappointing day yesterday against the Marlins, losing 5-4. That's what's going to happen, guys. It's baseball. These teams are playing every single day. So, yeah, underdogs are going to win some. That's how it goes. Not really looking too much into it. LA has been very dominant against Miami. The over's hitting 7 of their last 8 against the Dodgers here. I still like the Dodgers. You hope Knack has a better game, but I like Dodgers to bounce back today on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Texas Rangers versus the Boston Red Sox. Boston opening up as favorites at -125. The Rangers +105 with the over-under at 9.5. Rangers coming into this matchup 18-18. Boston 18-19. Pitching for the Rangers is Tyler Mahle with an ERA of 1.19. Pitching for Boston is Tanner Houck with an ERA of 6.38. Mahle, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. Houck, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 6 strikeouts. The Rangers on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Boston and Seattle win. Beat Boston yesterday 6-1. Yeah, Boston just 1-5 in their last 6. They've struggled a bit here. Rangers are 5-1 against Boston. Molly's been very good on the mound. He's had good starts here. He's been better than his ERA's been showing here lately. Yeah, I like Molly on the mound. Rangers have been pretty good against them, and they're catching Boston on a slump right now. So I'll take a shot with the Rangers plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Phillies opening up as road favorites at -125. The Rays plus 105 with the over-under at 8.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 20-15. The Rays 16-19. Pitching for the Phillies is Christopher Sanchez with an ERA at 3.45. Pitching for the Rays is Shane Baz with an ERA at 3.86. Sanchez, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Baz, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 7 runs, had 1 strikeout. The Phillies coming off a Tampa Bay win yesterday, 8-4. The Phillies 7-0 against Tampa, 4-1 on the road against Tampa, where they've been really good against the Rays here. Tampa Bay 0-5 at home. Sanchez has been pretty consistent, giving up about 2 runs a game. As 2 of his last 3 starts, he's given up 7 and 5 runs here. So, yeah, he's had some very bad games on the mound here, and I think I'm going to take the Phillies on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Diego Padres versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at -180. The Padres plus 150 with the over-under at 8. Padres coming into this matchup 23-12. The Yankees 20-16. Pitching for the Padres is Dylan Cease with an ERA of 5.61. Pitching for the Yankees is Max Fried with an ERA of 1.21. Cease, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. He's given up 2 runs in 3 straight games here. Fried only given up one run in his last 3 starts. He's been very good on the mound for them. Yeah, bad day from the Padres yesterday, losing 12-3. Yankees still, haven't been that consistent here. They've haven't really built anything up. Padres 4-1 on the road. I mean, good on the road here. Pretty good pitching matchup here. Fried's been very good for them. And we get 2 back-to-back consistent days from the Yankees. We haven't really seen it in a while since the Toronto series, which was, a few weeks ago. So, yeah, I think I'm going to take a shot with the Padres plus 1.5 on the road today. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the Atlanta Braves. Braves opening up as home favorites at -125. The Reds plus 105 with the over-under at 7.5. Reds coming into this matchup 18-19. The Braves 17-18. Pitching for the Reds is Hunter Green with an ERA of 2.53. Pitching for the Braves is Grant Holmes with an ERA of 4.24. Green, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 12 strikeouts. Holmes, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 9 strikeouts. The Reds on a 4-game losing streak, coming off 2 straight Atlanta losses. Losing a close one yesterday, 2-1. Atlanta looked good in this series. Cincinnati just 1-4 against Atlanta. The under has hit in Atlanta's 4 of their last 6 against Cincinnati, so a lot of unders here. Both pitchers giving up some runs. I wouldn't say there's too much of an advantage here, but I like the way the Braves are playing this series. Really haven't seen any offense from the Reds. I'll take the Braves at home today. Next matchup, we got the Baltimore Orioles versus the Minnesota Twins. Twins opening up as home favorites at -130. Baltimore plus 110 with the over-under at 9. Baltimore coming into this matchup 13-21. The Twins 16-20. Pitching for Baltimore is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 9.76. Pitching for the Twins is Simeon Woods Richardson with an ERA of 4.03. Morton, his last start, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 7 runs, at 2 strikeout. He's been horrible on the mound. He's given up, what, 15, 16 runs in his last 3 starts. Richardson, he's given up only 4. Yeah, Minnesota beating Baltimore yesterday 9-1. That was one of those. You look at the numbers. Baltimore, they were 10-1 against. They were 10-0 against Minnesota and 7-0 on the road against Minnesota. And I just knew the pitching was weird yesterday. And yeah, it was a good fade to not trust the numbers there. Minnesota 8-1 at home. Yeah, I absolutely hate Morton. I mean, he's just been getting killed here. So yeah, I'll take the Twins at home again. Next matchup, we got the Chicago White Sox versus the Kansas City Royals. Royals opening up as home favorites at -235. The White Sox +190 with the over-under at 8.5. White Sox coming into this matchup 10-26. The Royals 21-16. Pitching for the White Sox is Jonathan Cannon with an ERA of 4.26. Pitching for the Royals is Michael Wacha with an ERA of 3.52. Cannon, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Wacha, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 3 strikeouts. The White Sox on a 2-game losing streak, back-to-back losses against the Royals. Kept it close yesterday in that 4-3 game. You got the Royals 8-2 in their last 10. Royals playing good baseball right now. White Sox 0-8 against Kansas City here. Kansas City 8-1 at home, where they've been pretty dominant. Not much of a pitching advantage. Both pitchers giving up some runs here, but I think I got to take the Royals at home today. Next matchup, we got the Detroit Tigers versus the Colorado Rockies. Detroit opening up as road favorites at -190. The Rockies +160 with the over-under at 10. Detroit coming into this matchup 22-13. The Rockies 6-28. Pitching for Detroit is Jackson Jobe with an ERA of 3.38. Pitching for the Rockies is Chase Dollander with an ERA of 6.48. Jobe, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Dollander, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. Detroit, coming off an LA win. Colorado, 2-8 in their last 10. They've lost their last 3. Detroit, 4-1 against Colorado. 5-2 on the road against Colorado, where they've been very good here. Dollander coming off a 1-run game, but his other games have been pretty bad, giving up 5 and 6 runs here. Jobe's been pretty decent. I think I'm going to take the Tigers on the road today. Then the last matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Los Angeles Angels. Toronto opening up as road favorites at -125. The Angels +105 with the over-under at 8.5. Toronto coming into this matchup 16-19. The Angels 14-20. Pitching for Toronto is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 3.98. Pitching for the Angels is Yusei Kikuchi with an ERA of 4.21. Barrios, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Kikuchi, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Toronto on a 3-game losing streak. Coming off an Angels loss yesterday. Toronto. Yeah, the numbers are good for them, but they're horrible on the road right now. 1-6 on the road. The over has hit in the Angels 4 of their last 6 against Toronto. Pretty even pitching matchup, so I'd say there's no advantage. I still just don't trust Toronto as a favorite on the road. We've seen no consistency from them this season. I'll take the Angels +1.5 at home today. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Wednesday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Thursday. Have a good one.